It's an amazing world that the folks at Blizzard created. This is arguably the most successful entertainment property in history.
We had spent a number of years kind of discussing the process of a Warcraft film.
We spent a lot of time geeking out with them about the care and feeding that went into these characters.
And we had a lot of really good discussions about how could this take shape. But we found ourselves kind of at a crossroads. Like, well, maybe it's just too hard to find the right story. Maybe it's just too difficult to find the right scale of production. And one day they bring in Duncan Jones. And Duncan sits down and he's just kind of, I don't know, it's one of us.
I wanted to make a film which worked and stood alone in its own right. And I think what makes it work is that it is a war movie that tells a story of conflict from both sides.
I'll get the others.
Just after Berkeley does the first hit, then you can turn and leave.
Oh, okay.
And it really allows the audience to empathize and understand how good people, or in Durotan's case, a good orc,
Cut, that's lovely.
can be thrown into conflict against others who themselves seem to be good people.
Why are you here?
To save my people.
I just use this.
Duncan's quite an inspired filmmaker, and he also understands how important it is to relate to the characters.
The more he talked about his vision for the film and what he thought was the whole point of the narrative and the thematic at play,
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I knew we were in really good hands.
It will warm you.
So we wanted to make sure that we got it right. We wanted to make sure that we got the right director, and I know we did in Duncan, who I find to be just an incredibly gifted storyteller and director.
Come back alive.
Cut, that was great.
Hang on.
Thank you, lovely.